Probably have to say good keeper. Yeah, I always liked him when I was growing up. I always watched him on the telly and that. So yeah, I'd say the good.
I think the obvious answer is Keaney. There's no forward like him at the minute. I don't think. Fantastic talent, but if I could bring a couple of lads back, I think Kieran Kelly and Carl McKeegan could be in for a recall.
Probably anybody at my age or that's been around the last 7 or 8 years would probably say Colin Cooper. He's probably the best footballer I've ever seen or played against, and if I could play with anybody or have anybody play with Mayo, it would probably be him.
Might bring back Seamus Moynihan. He was a fantastic player in his time, and I managed to play against him or try to play against him, and he was incredible. So I'd bring him back.
There's a lot of lads. Like I suppose I'd love to get Brian Murphy back into the panel. I thought he was one of the best defenders Cork have ever seen, and Brian Corcoran as well. And the two O'Connors. I could go on really, but the two O'Connors I always said they were only down the road, 50 minutes down the road from where I lived, and see them hurl as well. Like, but I suppose I'd take any of the four of those for Cantork first of all, and then for Cork we'd have a strong enough team. So Brian Corcoran, Brian Murphy, and the two O'Connors. I'd have to, if we could drift all those back into Cantork first, and then Cork would be delighted.
Probably a hero of mine, probably Joe Keaney from Galway. He seemed to have it all. Take frees, sidelines. Always a great reader of the game, and I'd just love to have played with him.
I'd love to bring Pierce Hanley back from Australia to add him to the middle third for the Mayo team because of his athleticism and ball skills and performances he had for Mayo before he left. So Pierce, if you're watching.
I suppose myself, I would have loved to have played with Declan Ryan in his heyday, but if I was to go outside of the hurling world, maybe, well, not outside of the hurling world, but I'd love to be able to play with Shane Long. He was an unbelievable hurler when he was younger, so we could haul him back from the Premier League, and don't think we could offer him anyway like the dollars he's getting over there now, but I'd love to play with him.